Dennis is asking 100 students whether they like biology, chemistry or physics best. So she's interested in what subject they like, but she's also interested in recording whether they're a boy or a girl. So because we've got so much information, and it's two different types of information, boy, girl, and which subject, we're going to go for a two-way table. So on the top, I'm going to have biology, chemistry, physics. And down the side, I'm going to have whether they're a girl or whether they're a boy. I'm also interested in the totals, right? So how many of each group we've got. Okay, so let's start then. Now, first of all, we know there's 100 students. So we put 100 in the total. That's a good start. We know 20 students like physics best. So physics total is 20. 3/5 of the students are girls. Now we know there's 100 students, so we want 3/5 of 100. Now 100 divided by 5, so 1/5 is 20, 3/5 will be 60. We could do 3/5 as 0.6 times 100, also 60. But anyway, there's 60 girls. So we fill in the 60 girls total. We now know there must be 40 boys. Okay, so we've done that bit of information, and we've done that bit of information. Now we know the same number of boys and girls like chemistry, but we don't know anything about the chemistry, so we're going to have to come back to this one. So make a little note that you haven't used that yet. 20 out of the 42 students who like biology best are boys. So there's 42 students who like biology best, and 20 of those are boys, which means 22 must be girls. Okay, so now we've got 42 and 20, 62. There must be 38 people who like chemistry. So now we can go back to this one here, and we know the same number of boys and girls like chemistry. So 38, we're going to halve it. Half of 38 is 19 girls and 19 boys. So we're now in a position to fill in the final column for physics. 20 add 19 is 39, we want 40, so there must be 1 there. And we've got 1, we want 20, there must be 19 there. And we can check along there if we wish. Okay, so now we've filled all the information in. It asks us what percentage of those who like physics best are girls. So we're only interested in the physics column. We want the percentage that are girls. So we've got 19 girls out of 20. People who like physics best. Right, so 19 girls and 1 boy like physics, so 19 out of 20. We've got to change that to a percentage. Now if we've got a calculator, we could just do times 100. That would be fine, 19 divided by 20 times 100. But we can do this without a calculator, because if we multiply the top of the fraction by 5 and the bottom of the fraction by 5, in other words, we haven't changed the size of the fraction, 5 times 20 is 100, which is what a percentage is out of, and 5 times 19 comes out to be 95. So our final answer is 95%.